Child, it's a late start today. As a lot of you know, I was up trying to make a goddamn skirt, trying to just start that bitch. You know, I'm pretty much over this week. I need to go, I figured out how, I think I already told y'all last night how I'm finna work being at Popo's and being at Haley's, like, because I didn't really get no work done for real. And I think that was on purpose because I'm not supposed to do, like, my online work and shit here. You know, the basics, of course, but trying to get work done, I can't. And I feel like it's on purpose. I'm not even, like, going to make it seem like it's Popo because it's not. I just think that's the balance that I'm finding. Cause I'm also learning, like, Popo, so that you can flourish and enjoy view. Popo is teaching me a lot. Like, she's in grandmother mode, you know? So she's in, you know, like, you need to learn certain shit, which requires, you know, I don't know. It's a different, I gotta pay attention in a different way. And if any of y'all know me, y'all know my attitude be crazy. When I'm overstimulated and overwhelmed. And I don't want to be coming up in here like being mean or being nasty because I have an attitude because I'm overwhelmed. Especially right now, I'm like even trying to figure out how to explain to her what I be doing and why it's fucking important. Because she feel like if it's not bringing me money, it's not important. And I don't agree. I feel like if God said I need to do it, then that's what I need to do. And I ain't saying, don't talk about this old ass vacuum. But people don't really be getting it when it's like, I really work for God. And God say I don't have to rush. And that's not saying like neglecting like the physicality of this shit where, you know, faith without works is dead. But I'm working. And I think coming here is where I need to also get my routine together. I'm trying to find that balance because she's not going to stress me out and I don't want to stress her out either. But something got to give. So yeah, cleaning up. I need y'all help today getting my life together because I really don't want to. I'm finna start crying, that's why I'm not saying anything. I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm fine. I think, like, it's a lot of things, right? So, like, I've been grappling with feeling like, you know, just emotions. Okay, so first of all, bitch, it was a whole shift. I'm gonna put the tweets up of what I seen for the shift, but it was a whole shift that just happened again. So I'm dealing with my body, like, dealing with this shift. Like, with each shift, like, I'm pushed further. So like I'm dealing with all the feelings of that. You know, this week I'm not really dealing with the feelings of, you know, like the numbers and shit and what, and you know, I like I said last week, I don't care about that anymore. It's gonna reach what's gonna reach, because I asked God before any time I post to give it to whoever needs it. So I stand on that and I trust that. But now I'm dealing with feeling like, just feeling misunderstood by my grandma. Because, and like I was telling y'all earlier, like, I'm not trying to make it a bad thing, because it really is like a language barrier, you know what I'm saying? Being that she's my grandmother. And, you know, she be in grandma mode, so I just been having to like do a lot energetically to like kind of combat, to let her still have her expression while also not letting her expression offend me, because she's not trying to be offensive like at all, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's more offensive than it is like, girl, chill on me. Like, she just want to help, so that's her way of helping. But it's like, and I get it, you know, like, I don't want to take away nobody's anything, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in the position where I have a place, you know what I'm saying, where I could even buy a place if I wanted to right now. Like, I'm not in that position, so I understand her. Like, you know, even if she feels like I'm just sitting on my ass, or her wanting to like push me to like do heart to hearts and pushing me to like do crafts and sell them and all the things. And it's like, I respect that, but it's also like, I only move when God tells me to move, and I'm not being moved to do that. Like, I am building my Patreon. I'm building all of my online presence right now, plus the chakra journey that's coming up. So that's just not the energy. Hold on, let me brush my teeth. When I'm with you. Bro, that big sister shit is different. But, where is that at? So, yeah, just, like, dealing with, you know, and she, like, she keeps stressing about, like, you know, is Haley gone? Is you overstaying your welcome? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to make sure you're doing this so you don't get kicked out and all the things. And it's just like, I get it. Like, she's not wrong. It's also like, I can't move in that energy. Like, you know, it's like, it's just, I think I'm just feeling frustrated. Cause she's right, like, she got a point. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all could even say she wrong, but I don't think she's wrong. I think she's absolutely right. Cause I do need to, and I don't need to overstay my welcome. You know, I need to make sure I'm doing things, and you know what I'm saying, making it easier on Haley and not like, you know, being a burden. And I don't feel like that. Haley don't make me feel like that. She reassures me all the time. It's not that. But I don't know. I just can't help but like, you know, I don't know. I'm just going through the motions. Cause y'all know, like, this shit been hard, like, depending on other people. And while y'all know I don't give a fuck about what people think about me, like, that doesn't change that I still know how people feel about me, you know? And I'm like, really, I just be stuck, like, accepting help, but then also knowing, like, people are looking at me like I'm helpless or something, and I don't like that feeling. Like, I just want you to help, like, out of your heart. And I've just had my whole life. Anytime I needed help, motherfuckers looking at me like, damn, I just oiled my face, bitch. Damn. Like, you know, I just don't want to feel like I gotta overcompensate. Yeah, I just keep reminding myself, like, you know, God is putting it on people's hearts to help me, and just remembering that. But also having to deal with it is a lot. So I'm just balancing. Cause like, for someone like me, like, I've been on my independent, I don't need nobody's shit, like, the last, since I dropped out of school. So, like, being in, I could have did this when I was 21, and everybody would have probably, like, fucked with it more because I was young. Like, I'm doing this shit and I'm 27, so everybody looking at me like, you're too old to be down on your ass like this. And it's like, I haven't asked none of y'all for nothing. Like, I was working 3 jobs at one point, like, paying rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why with this phone, my dad had to just pull up to the store because he knew I wasn't going to ask for him to pay for a phone for me, because I was, I'm just like, the bill will get paid when it get paid, and it's not the first thing on my mind, So, I'm just having one of those days where I'm just not feeling really good about myself. And it's not that I'm not feeling good about myself, but I'm just acknowledging how I'm feeling. And it's just, I don't know. Because, I'm just, it's hard to explain because I don't feel bad about myself or nothing, like, but it does, like, like, it's so hard to explain because it doesn't bother me how people feel about me, but, like, you can't help but, like, see it through how people act. And then, without, like, and I don't want to, like, misconstrue God's words, but also, like, living by God's words, like, all of this is his, it don't matter. So It's just